you like to know a strategy where you can copy and paste YouTube Shorts videos and make over $600,000 per month? I'm gonna show.
Who wouldn't want to learn a strategy that they could make over $600,000 per month? Is this something that can actually happen? And is this true? I'm highly skeptical of it. My name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I've made multiple six figures online with affiliate marketing, digital products, even here on YouTube. And so I have a pretty good idea of what works and what doesn't work. And I'm highly skeptical as to whether this will work or not. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. What we're going to do today is we're just going to watch this entire video and I'm going to react to it. So anytime I feel like there's a red flag or something sketchy happening, we're going to stop and we're going to talk about it.
I'm going to show you right now this channel that's doing this exact thing, because the amazing thing about this is you don't need even a...
What's really interesting, really quick here, is if we take a look, it claims that this channel is making $666,000 per month. That is an insane number. We can actually look this channel up. It's called Respect-Boy-998. So we'll see. We'll take a look at this. And one thing that you've got to realize with Social Blade is never correct. If you went and took a look at Social Blade for my YouTube channel, it's going to say I make like 38 cents. That number is far from correct. The number here is not correct. I don't know what he's going to say throughout the rest of this video, but I can tell you, if you're relying on Social Blade for valid and reliable information, you're sorely mistaken.
A camera to do this. If you look at this guy here, Respect Boy, I'm assuming it's a guy, and this channel was created May 24th, 2023. So it's really only about 6 months old, and it's already making, you can see right here, between $41,000 and $666,000 per month. And all they're doing is literally copying and pasting other people's videos. And
okay, so the premise is we're going to copy and paste other people's videos. We got to remember that. And we're going to easily make $666,000. Okay, it's so easy. There's trillions of dollars just floating above us. Let's take a look and see if this is actually real or not.
And posting them on their own channel. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. And the nice thing about this is you don't have to know how to edit videos. You don't have to do anything with creating.
You don't have to know how to edit videos.
And you don't even have to show your face. First thing that you want to do in order to do this technique is to go to youtube.com, and up at the top in the search bar, I want you to type in this hashtag symbol right here and then the word shorts. And what that's going to do is bring up a search of all the most popular
So again, I haven't seen this whole video, but are we simply going to just download YouTube Shorts and re-upload them? That is probably not going to be allowed by YouTube. YouTube has very strict policy about re-uploading. The only way that you can re-upload videos from YouTube is if the YouTube video itself is tagged as Creative Commons. Now, I highly doubt that if a channel is making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars per year, that they're going to allow you to just randomly download and then re-upload their videos.
YouTube Shorts that are currently playing. And the reason why we want that is because we want to find the topics that are getting the most views right now, the topics that are going viral, and that's how you're going to pick your own topic. So you can actually just go and pick any topic that you see on this Shorts feed right here. But the one I'm going to pick is right down here. If you see here, rare moments in
So what's interesting is he's referencing a YouTube video that is not a part of the original YouTube channel. So that's very interesting to take note of, and we'll see where this goes.
Football. And you can see right here, if we go to this channel, you'll see that all they're doing is copying small moments of soccer games or football games, depending on which country that you're in, and they are cutting.
What we're going to do is, let's see, it produces high quality videos. All the videos on this channel are edited by me. So what we can do is we can take a look at this channel. Look at this channel too and see how much they claim to be making. We can look at Social Blade. We can look at other platforms that have a little bit more reliable calculations, because this Social Blade just uses, in my opinion, a random calculation, and it doesn't factor really a lot of the important metrics. They're just spitting out a number. And more so, the money earned from YouTube Shorts is going to be different than regular long form video. So you're going to need many more shorts views than a regular video to make that amount. So the number that he calculated for on Social Blade assumes, at least in the beginning or previously, they assume that all videos are long form videos, and they haven't calculated or recalculated for YouTube Shorts.
them and making small little shorts of these special moments. And you might say, well, I don't know how to find these special moments. I'm not going to watch hours and hours of a football game. Well, you don't have to, because what you're going to do is find other people that have already got these little clips. And the nice thing is, because these are public football games and they're short little clips, again, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not giving you
So first and foremost, this is just not great advice because someone owns the rights to these videos. For example, you couldn't just download an NFL game, Fox Sports, ESPN, CBS. Someone owns the rights to these games. If you've ever watched a football game or a basketball game, there's a little blurb. They say, telecast is the rights of the NFL or NFL Network. Unauthorized reproduction is illegal. So they're not public videos. This is pretty clear copyright law. So red flag number 8 already.
Legal advice, but it enables you to do it because it enables them to be copyright free. This person here, even if we used their idea in their videos, they didn't actually create these videos themselves. So you can actually go out and use the same.
Make sure that we are taking note of everything that's going on here. The original YouTube channel that he pointed to that was making $666,000 per month is making different type of content than what he's talking about now. And we know for a fact that these types of sporting events that are televised, they have copyrights. And so it's kind of like we're talking about two different things here. It's not making sense for me so far.
Same content on your own YouTube channel. And you can see these are awesome clips of football games because they're getting thousands and thousands of views. And this person has never ever shown their face on this channel. And like I showed you earlier, it doesn't have to take very long to build up a channel to this point. Like I said, that other one was getting over $600,000 per month. Was only a 6-month-old channel. So this
highly doubt it. 6-month-old channel, $600,000. I'm incredibly skeptical. I would be interested. I'm actually going to speed this up a little bit. We're not here for 8 hours watching this video.
This can ramp up for you very quickly. If you go on over to Social Blade and look at this specific channel, you can see that they are making between
all right, so this channel claims to make $177,000 per month. What's really interesting to me are these kind of like dips. Why are these video views, are they not qualified views? Why are they experiencing massive dips like this? And how does that impact or affect the amount of money that they're making per month? Very curious things that I would love to know.
$11,000 and $177,000. That's almost $2.1 million per year just by copying and pasting videos of sports games. Now here's how we're going to take advantage of this niche. Let's say we're doing sports.
Here's what I'd be concerned about with sports. Let's say, because we know companies like the NFL, MLB, they're very territorial on their content and they have a partner of YouTube. So what would stop them or what would prevent them from reaching out to YouTube and saying any videos that have the NFL logo or an active game playing, and I'm just using the NFL because that's what I'm familiar with, we want the money for that. And there's absolutely nothing that would prevent them from doing that. And we know, just a quick story, the NFL one time sued a church because they were televising the Super Bowl. I can't even say Super Bowl. They were televising the big game and, they were generating money from it. And so, you can go look that up yourself if you don't believe me, but the NFL sued a church because they were playing the big game and making money from it. So if they're really making $2 million per year, you think the NFL wouldn't come for that? Wouldn't come for a piece of that pie? I would be very cautious about going about this method.
Sports, for example. What you want to do is you want to go over to TikTok and you're going to do a search for the general topic. So I went up here and I just typed in sports and I did a search on TikTok and I found this video right here that says, who remembers this? 10.4 million views. So the reason why we're doing this is this shows that this video is already gone viral on TikTok. So we know that if we use this same video, it will probably do very, very well on YouTube Shorts as well. So if you click on the video here, then you can see what it exactly is. And then what I want you to do is go over to Google and I want you to do a search for download TikTok.
So this method is basically as old as time. It has taken on different iterations because there's new software or new platforms out. And back in my day when we first got started, you were downloading other people's YouTube videos and then re-uploading them. Since TikTok came out, people are downloading them from Pinterest and uploading them to TikTok. People are downloading from TikTok and uploading them to YouTube. People are taking them from Instagram and putting them. So this is not anything new. It's just I don't know how well it'll work. Also, I've heard people in the past say, well, Alston, you said something isn't going to work. And, I've seen people that have made it work. One caveat you've got to understand is that there are hundreds of thousands of people that have seen this video. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to try this exact same method, and it's going to work for less than 1%. What you usually see is you see the people that are successful. You don't see all of the failures along the way because they don't get views. So I would just be very cautious with going down this road, because again, what if one day the NFL says, I want that money? They go through and they sweep and they see that a lot of people are using the NFL Shield and they're using the NFL videos, which are owned by somebody. They come knocking on your door. Do you have $2.1 million? Are you really making $2.1 million? Think about that before you just steal content.
TikTok video without watermark, because what we want to do is we want to download this TikTok video, but we want to make sure and take off the little TikTok branding, because TikTok puts their little logo on the bottom, and that'll kind of give away our whole strategy, right? Which we don't want to tell the whole world about it. So what you're going to do is look for a site that will enable you to
You don't want to tell the whole world about it, but you put it on YouTube.
Download the TikTok video from TikTok without a watermark. I'm going to pick this one right here, but you can pick a different one. I'm just picking this one. And then you're going to go over to your TikTok video. You're going to copy this link to the TikTok video. You're going to go over here to the downloader. We're going to paste it in. And we're going to click download. I'm going to click on this little link right here that says without watermark. That'll take off the TikTok branding. And you see right there that it downloaded the video to my computer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a few changes to it to make it copy.
Wait, I thought he said it was copy and paste. Now we have to copy, download, make changes and paste? This doesn't sound like copy and paste.
Copyright free. And again, I'm not a copyright attorney, but from what I understand.
No, you're not a copyright attorney because you've been taken on copyright law multiple times.
And following these steps will make it copyright free. But remember, essentially this content isn't owned by the original person either. This is just a clip taken from a publicly available sports game. So to make these little edits, you are going to use a tool called Canva. Once you're in Canva, you're gonna go over here in the upper right and you're gonna click on this upload button right here. And we're gonna choose this video, remember, that we downloaded just a few minutes before, and click open. And then up here in the upper right, we are going to type in the words mobile video, and then you're gonna click on mobile video right here. That's gonna enable you to create a blank mobile video. And then over here on the left, you're gonna click on uploads right here. And we're gonna find the video that we just uploaded of the football game, and we're gonna click on it. Now remember, all we have to do now is edit the video slightly to...
So instead of copying and pasting, we've got to copy and edit slightly. Got it.
Make it copyright free. Again, this is not official legal advice. But remember, the person that originally created this content doesn't own it. This is just a public.
What's really crazy about this is the original content creator saying, well, because the original content creator took the copyrighted material, we can take the copyrighted material from someone else. So essentially, if a thief went into Walmart and stole, I don't know, $10,000 worth of stuff, if I steal from the thief, I can't go to jail because I'm stealing from the stealer. That's the logic here. Do with that what you must.
Like video of a football game that we are going to utilize. And so the main thing that you have to do now is you have to take the music off, because usually what these videos are.
If my next door neighbor steals a car and then I steal the car from him, I shouldn't go to jail because he stole the car. I just stole it from the thief, which makes me like Robin Hood of some way.
Are just some public clip that's ready to go viral plus music. And so we actually have to silence the video now so that it doesn't have any music. And the way that you're going to do that is you're going to click right up here where it says edit video. You're going to click edit video.
So you might be asking, how in the world would YouTube be able to know that this is a video clip from an NFL game? Whenever you upload a piece of content to YouTube, it analyzes every single frame. It takes a look at every single thing inside of that video. With this video, they're looking at the mic and analyzing the mic. It can identify the type of mic this is. It can identify the shirt that I'm wearing. It can identify the watch that I have on, if you can see my watch. It does a really good job of identifying everything that's in the frame. So of course it's going to be able to tell if you're using an NFL game and it has the NFL helmet and it's a play that can be compared via machine learning, it's going to be able to see it.
And then over here, you see this little volume button. You're going to take this and you're going to turn it all the way down. Okay, that gets the existing music off so you don't get into any copyright issues with the music or with the other creators' edits that they made to the video. Now you've got a silent version of this video that you can mess with. Okay, now the next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna go and click on elements right here.
For this guy not to be a lawyer, he seems to be giving a lot of lawyerish advice. For example, he just said the copyright issue usually is the audio or the sound, which may or may not be the case.
Here and you're gonna click on this thing right here. That's a square, okay? And you're gonna bring that square, drag it right down here, okay? And you're going to add a subheading to the video here. It's gonna add a little text on the bottom. We're gonna make the text say, comment if you remember this, okay? And this is because this is sort of a famous sports clip that if people remember, we want them to comment, all right? Now, why are we doing that? Why are we telling them to comment? The reason why we're telling them to comment is because when people comment on videos, the YouTube algorithm likes it and
This is the one true thing that I've heard so far. Basically, it's engagement. If you can get your customer or viewer to engage, it lets the algorithm know, it lets the machine learning know that this is a positive video. And so, you know, this is actually the one thing that I would say is probably true.
They see that engagement and they're more likely to show the video. Also, it means that since this is a short video, while they're typing their comment, it's gonna take a few minutes for them to type it, and meanwhile that video is going to play and it'll probably actually loop
While people think that's true, if I ever leave a comment on a TikTok video, I just pause the video
a couple of times just while they're typing their comment. Ask a question about the videos. Anybody remember this? Or type football if you like football, or something like that. You're trying to get them to type a comment to engage and let the video play a little bit, and that's going to help it to go viral. Okay, now the next thing that you're going to do is,
so let me ask you this. What is proof that it works? That one channel out of hundreds of thousands of channels that have tried this work, or that it works consistently? Like, what percent of people that try this and it works would you can say that proof that it works? 10%, 20%, 30%? I'd be very curious to hear your thoughts. For me, I believe that for something to truly work, it has to work more than just one time on one channel.
Export it because you're ready, you're done with it now. And so what you're going to do is click share and then click download, and download the video onto your hard drive. And then what you're going to do is go on over to YouTube, and you're going to upload it to your YouTube Shorts.
Okay, great. So he's going to upload this to his YouTube channel, I'm assuming, because this process works so easy and makes so much money, then he would have no problem uploading this to his YouTube channel.
So we're going to add a little title to it, and I'm just going to call it Crazy Football Clips. And we're going to put that title also in the description area here, and that'll let YouTube know this is a football video. It's about football. Then you can scroll all the way down and you can start adding tags. So you want the tags to be related to the video content. We're going to do football related tags. I'm just going to put a few in here, for example, but you can actually max this out, put in as many in as you can. You just click save there and you are good to go. See how simple that was? It just took a few minutes. You basically leveraged the knowledge that you have of a video that you know is going viral on TikTok. You could do this 5, 6, 7 times a day. I see channels that upload videos like this.
Yeah, so just steal other people's content 5, 6, 7 times per day, and before you know it, you'll be making $600,000 per month. Well, within 6 months, according to this content creator.
Many times a day. Like, you remember this one that we looked at originally. Look at how many times they have done this. See this right here? This is today, the day that I'm recording this video. And look, I mean, they have uploaded so many videos in one day. And these are all the same thing. You can see these are Orlando Magic versus Los Angeles Clippers, Spurs versus Suns highlights, San Antonio Spurs versus Phoenix Suns game highlights. They're literally doing what we're doing, and they're uploading like 20 of these per day. And look at all the views that they're getting. Super, super simple. All you're doing is taking a short little clip of sports. This could be any niche. It doesn't have to be sports. I'm just doing it for this specific example. It could be any niche that comes from the YouTube Shorts. So it's a great way. Now, it is going to take you some work, obviously, because you're going to have to spend time finding the clips on TikTok. You're going to have to make those edits.
The only difference between this video and every other video like it is that he actually says it will take work. Other videos that I've seen like this, they say, oh, it's easy. You just download the video and upload it, and before you know it, you'll be making $200,000 per month. This guy says it does take a little bit of work. I also think it takes a little bit of dancing around with your values and ethics, but after he's done talking, we're going to take a look at this channel. If it's still making money, we're going to look at it, Social Blade, and see if they're still making $600,000 per month.
Every single day. So it's not like it's a completely autopilot business, but imagine if that's all you had to do every day, just wake up, find some awesome videos that you like.
If this really worked, you could just hire a VA to do this, right? If this really, really worked, I would just go over to a website where I could find a virtual assistant for cheap. I would show them this video, and then I would say, I want you to upload 10 videos per day into my YouTube channel for YouTube Shorts.
Like, copy them over, make a few little edits in Canva. You're not even really editing the video, you're just adding like some text to it and then uploading it to YouTube Shorts. Imagine if that was all you did. YouTube really values consistency, so they're gonna wanna see you uploading those.
YouTube also values unique original content. So take that into consideration, which interestingly enough, he's creating unique content, unique-ish content, but he's telling you to go do copy and paste. I personally have an issue with that. People are telling you to do things that they're not willing to do themselves. For example, I guess for all intents and purposes, he's done. Let's take a look at the channel that he referenced and let's see. So it should have that YouTube short video that is going to get a bunch of views. If we look at his account, there's no short shelf here. So he doesn't have any YouTube short videos. So he is telling you to do something, but yet he is uploading unique original content in which he's showing his face. People all the time ask me, can I do faceless? Yes, certainly can do faceless, but everyone that has long-term success is showing their face, including this guy. He is telling you to do something that he himself is not doing. All right, so this is the account that he referenced before, RespectBoy998. Currently have 4.64 million subscribers. If we look at their shorts, their videos, 14,000 views, 6,000 views, 15,000 views. Most popular, 233 million views. These videos, quite honestly, don't look like they're copy and paste. I haven't seen anything like this before. In fact, I think this is automated. So if we look at their latest videos, aren't doing great. 11,000 views, compared to what they were doing in the past. Their newest videos aren't doing so great, but let's take a look at the YouTube calculator. So if we look at Social Blade, according to Social Blade, this is the exact same account, the same one that the original content creator referenced, and they are making $613 per month, a far cry from $600,000 per month. Okay, there's a few zeros missing there. 613 versus 600,000. There are a few zeros missing. That's crazy. And so they've got 1 billion views total, but because it is YouTube Shorts, they don't carry the same weight. You need many more YouTube Shorts views to make money. They're averaging 5,000 per day, 35,000 views per week. And if we look at this, let's see, a portion of the YouTube Shorts revenue goes to the creator pool, which is calculated based on views and music usage across all YouTube Shorts. Next, YouTube pays music publishers based on how often their IP is used within YouTube Shorts. Let's see, if a creator uses one music track, 50-50 split. Overall, monetizing YouTube creators keep 45% of the revenue. So you can see that this is markedly different. What I had done here is it says how much does YouTube pay for 100,000 views on YouTube? Daily views, 11,000. So that comes out to 42 cents. So according to this guy, 600,000. But when you look at the real readjusted amount of money, we're making $613. How many videos are they uploading per day? I'm not really sure because I can't see that, but it's very interesting that the numbers are drastically different. Now, this original video was uploaded on 5 months ago. So within 5 months, they lost $600,000 per month. So always take these things with a grain of salt. It looks like he is sending people to a free masterclass. My guess is at the end of the video, he says, if you want to know how to do all of this on autopilot, check out my free masterclass, which always makes me feel a little anxious because he spent 11 minutes telling us to do one thing just to try and get us hooked onto something else. But in my opinion, this video is full of red flags, including trying to use copyrighted and trademark materials, not really understanding how the YouTube Shorts monetization works and how it's different than regular YouTube videos. That's very critical to understand. I would just be careful when trying this because right now YouTube might be okay with it. But if in the event someone was making $2 million from uploading NFL clips, the NFL and the YouTube are going to have a problem with that. And either you're going to be demonetized or your earnings are going to change. It's a tightrope. It's a fine line. So I would personally stay away from this. If you're going to try this method, which I don't recommend, do it on a brand new YouTube channel, a YouTube channel that's not attached to your account in any way, so that if and when this channel gets shut down, it doesn't affect your other accounts. So that is my thoughts on this video. I'm going to put a link to the original content creator in the description. Guys, thanks for watching and let me know if you have any questions.